in criminal activity and you claim gang life or street nigga and all this whole other extra stuff, and then soon as something happened and you tell, that's a different ball game. It's different. What's up, bro? It's different because that's the life you signed up for. That's what you represent. You know what I'm saying? So when you sign up for that and you represent that, that's the meaning of staying what you do. And then he's not even coming home humble saying, you know, the things that I'm saying, like, hey, man, you know, I got caught up in a bad situation. I was never really that type of dude, but, you know, the streets, you know, they pulled me in. The gang life pulled me in, and, you know, I was misunderstanding. I was misled. I just didn't understand. It still wouldn't have probably been acceptable, but at least it's like that. You don't come home talking all this gangster rah-rah shit again. It's like, man, I unfollowed a girl that was posting this nigga up talking about she was just on his videos and taking pictures with the nigga talking about something. Because it means, that means you accept that. That showed me what girls not to even ever try to look at or tell any type personal things to or do anything, because you'll tell. That's the type. And if you that girl that claim you about that life and you like do street niggas and you doing this and that, then stand what you do too. It's the same thing. If you riding around and you a girl and you with a nigga that you know sell drugs, or you know rob niggas, or you know do this crazy shit, and you condoning it and you rocking with it, and you're the one holding the pistol, or you driving while he taking to work, or you're a fucking drug dealer. You a drug dealer. So stand what you do too, chick. It don't make you no different. You know what I'm saying? Just because you a female. Go get you a working man or a college dude or something. Don't be partaking in the activities. You spending all the money, y'all riding around, you holding the work, or you not holding the work, but you driving because you got the license and he doing the work. You're a drug dealer. That's what it is. A lot of people don't even know about this street life no more, man. Y'all just claim it. It's just a bunch of senseless shooting and killing and Instagram beef around this joint. Nigga really talking about views. That shows you his mentality right there. People love views. They love likes. I just came home and my Instagram views is at it. And people mad. People not mad. Yeah, people not mad, man. You know what I'm saying? You talking, you going back and forth with Meek Mill. He's a fucking multimillionaire. Why would he be mad because you're doing more numbers or on YouTube or some shit like that? That don't mean nothing. I always tell people, you can have Oprah money, you can have Bill Gates money. What's the fucking difference? Bill Gates can't talk shit to Oprah simply because he has more money, because Oprah has enough money to do whatever she wants to do in life. So Meek Mill have enough money to do whatever he feel like doing, whatever he want to do, and you talking about he mad. And we already know you don't got no money because the government already gave all your information out that you ain't had no bread, brother, before you went to jail. But you know, man, to each his own, man. That's how it is, man. I'm learning to mind my business, but I just had to speak on that one because it was just like, damn, like really? Views? I got this many views. People really curious to see what you gonna say, bro. You talking about Instagram views and YouTube views, and you just told on everybody. You know what I'm saying? My daughter even asked me, she said, Dad, if somebody tried to kidnap us, would you tell the cops? No. And she was like, what? I'm like, no. If they tried to kidnap you, I wouldn't. If they did kidnap you and we retrieved you and we went to court, no. Because I'm going to deal with it. Street justice. You touch my kids or play with my kids, period. I'm not trying to be no tough nigga or nothing. You play with my kids, you out of here. Period. That's what I live by. Some things you gotta, and I don't want people to take my views and make the decisions I would make. But some things in life, I feel like you have to be willing to kill and die for. Certain things. The streets, fuck no. Claiming your block, you ready to die for your block? Like I used to think when I was a young nigga, no. I'm not dying for no block. I'm not dying for no hood. I ain't repping my hood and all. Fuck all that. You touch my girls, you fucking out of here. I'll blow your shit off smooth. I'm one of them niggas that'll run up on you while the cops walking you in with the vest on and the cuffs on. I'm gonna run in between them niggas and try and split your motherfucking apple. You touch my kids. Period. That's just, I'm willing to die for that. I'm willing to spend the rest of my life in jail for my daughters. I'm willing to go to jail for it. That's just my point of view. You feel what I'm saying? So no, I wouldn't. You know what I mean, P? I ain't playing that shit. Not about my kids. Everybody, my kids helped save my life. They made me quit the game. I love my kids with every ounce of everything in my body. I'm gonna blow your shit smooth off in front of anybody. You feel what I'm saying? So that's just how it go. There's been situations where I got shot at and went to court and looked at the nigga and said, no, that's not him. Because at that point, I just didn't want, you don't do what dude do, man. It's not cool. You still coming home doing all this shit and people really rocking with it. I'm surprised. I thought nobody was going to be dealing with it. You know what I mean? I shout out Drake and everybody like, come on, Drake, not you. Like, what? Like, y'all really think Drake wouldn't tell if some shit like really? Like, Drake ain't doing that shit either. But Drake don't portray that type of life. That's the difference. It's a big difference, man. You got it. It's a very big difference, and you have to know the difference. Oh, let me see if I can get Frank up here. I ain't wasting too much light on that. Yeah. Right about that. Right about that. Lame is lame. You know what I'm saying? I was just telling a female, I was talking to me about an abusive situation, and she's not in that, she don't act like one of these little ratchet ass chicks and do all this dumb shit. Her dude for 2 years beating her up, blacking her eye, doing this, stealing her car, all this extra shit, carjacking her, fucking her all up. Call the cops. Call the cops. That's what they for. They for you. The cops are for you when you being hurt, when somebody burglarize your home and you're a regular civilian, or somebody putting their hands on you to a certain extent, you don't have no family members to help you, or whatever going on, or you're not, tell the cops. Don't anybody that's really have, any common sense, that's not telling, that's not snitching. It is, but it's not. You gotta protect yourself. Fortunately, my daughters have a father right now and uncles that they don't have to call the cops. I advise them not to call the cops. Call dad. I'll police this shit. Trust me. I'm gonna give a whole different type sentence. But if you're not, you don't have family members that think like that, or you're a regular working class woman and somebody beating you all upside your head, and you don't know what to do, you better call the cops before he kill you. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if Frank can hear. Man. Free my guy Lawrence, man. You know what I mean? Free AR ad. Hey, right? That's the sentence right there. 6 by 9. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. It's just weird. Nowadays, you just gotta just go with the flow. Try not to worry about too much stuff. I used to be the biggest rat basher. I don't got no time for that shit all no more. It's pointless. You know what I mean? A lot of things never gonna change to me, man. It's not. It might get a little better, but it don't change. Like even police brutality, justice, everybody standing for stuff. That's cool, but it don't. So a lot of time it don't, man. Like we've been going through this shit since the beginning of the time. And the white man own this motherfucking country. You ain't never gonna stop. You see what's happening with the guy who the young black man who lost his life that was jogging and they killed him. They ain't even locked them niggas up. And the dad's still not locked up. The son locked up. The dad not locked up because he was a prosecutor, and then he got sheriffs down there talking about some, the justice system, it works slow, but it works. Like, no, it don't. That's bullshit. Like, that's crazy. Like, if that was a black man doing that to a white boy jogging, they would have shot his ass before. They'd have shot him first, then put the cuffs on him. They'd have shot his ass dead 33 fucking times. Then they'd have ran over, put their knee in his back, turned his dead body around, and cuffed his ass up. That's what would have happened if that black man would have killed that white boy. You know what I'm saying? Shit crazy. That's what would have happened. Sad out here, man. You gotta watch. I just seen a nigga head, brains knocked out his head with a COVID-19 mask on. Like, so it's just the way I think. I don't worry about none of that shit. I just watch my body and try to take care of my family. Because black motherfuckers complain, but they still killing each other. They don't give a fuck. They gonna knock each other. They still kill each other. So it makes no sense for you to complain about so much shit when you still doing the same shit. You feel what I'm saying? And everybody be like, oh man, because we living in poverty and all. Yeah, all right, that's cool. But our ancestors live in worse conditions than we ever lived in. They was fucking slaves, but they stuck together. They wasn't killing each other. It was all, it was, that's where a lot of the good cooking came from, because a lot of black women and men was getting the scraps, the intestines of the pigs, and they turned them into chitlins and hallmarks. They knew how to season them up and all the other stuff, stuff. Well, I don't eat pork no more, even before I was Muslim. But that was the point of it, is they learned how to make the best food and deal with what they had to deal with. They worked all day. They picked cotton. They didn't fight each other and kill each other all fucking day. They stuck together. It was them against the white man. That's how it was. Not all white people, and I hate saying that because people always say, oh, the white man. Oh, no, it's not everybody, because even when it was slaves, white men helped a lot of slaves. A lot of white men helped slaves. I read a lot. I study a lot. The shit that people be repping, they don't even understand. They repping, slavery or slave owner. I'm from Logan. You know what I mean? I'm from Logan. I rep Logan. Logan was the last name of a slave fucking owner. You know who his cousin was? Nicetown. Those are real people. I'm from Nicetown. Nigga, you're repping a slave owner. Nicetown and Logan was fucking slaves up. They was killing slaves. You feel what I'm saying? But then you had white people in the Germantown, the house that helped people come through, friend of a friend, and let slaves stay there. So a lot of white people did help a lot of black people in those times too. But y'all know we just saying majority. You feel what I'm saying? Majority. Yeah. All of them were slave owners, man. You know what I'm saying? Germantown, Nicetown, Logan, those are real people's last names. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta know your facts before you speak a lot of shit, man. And yeah, squad, look it up. Read it. Read up Nicetown. Look up on Nicetown. Look who he is, bro. He was a slave owner. And his cousin was Logan. And they was a slave owner. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy, bro. So, like I was saying, man, ancestors, they looked at each other, looked after each other, they rocked with each other, they helped each other escape slavery, they rocked together. They didn't knock each other in the head over fucking Instagram posts and kill each other and shit. Nigga got a COVID-19 mask on, worrying about the fucking COVID-19, and you forgot about the fucking bullets. Yeah, look up Woodland Ave. That's why I stopped screaming Forest Avenue too much, because I didn't do too much research on that, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know how I actually learned a lot of that stuff, bro? There you go. James Theodore Logan, man. Exactly. It wasn't even none of this shit. It was all horses and carriages, no trees, no none of that. No cars, no trees, no none of that. No electric poles, none of that shit. You feel what I'm saying? And I learned that from being a father, like I said about my daughter, from going on school trips and shit like that. And learning about this shit, because I go on every school trip. You know what I mean? James Theodore Logan. I know you know what you're talking about, brother. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of, you know why I don't think it's going to change? Because it's like a lot of kids don't even pay attention to what we saying. A lot of kids don't watch the news. They watch Instagram and hip hop more than they watch the news or give a fuck about what's going on out here to better something. They don't care about that shit. These young niggas will blow your shit off. So I'm not out here trying to change nothing. Yep, they don't read either. So it's like, I ain't out here trying to change shit. I'm just trying to stay alive and take care of my family until it's my time. That's it. I'm running around here trying to change this and change that. Shit ain't changing because these niggas is assholes. A lot of them don't even know better. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of them don't even know better, man. So you can't even blame them because they didn't teach. A lot of them didn't even teach they fucking kids because they wasn't taught. I make sure my kids are educated. I teach my kids way more than school teach them. The school teach my kids a bunch of bullshit. X squared times box 3, 4, dominant, X times 4 equals 16. Fuck all that shit. You ain't never learned that, and you ain't never used that shit in life. They ain't never teach you about James Theodore Logan. They ain't never teach you about slavery and your history and ancestry and, you know, how to fill out job applications and they don't teach you none of that shit. They teach you a bunch of stupid ass shit that you're never going to use. The only thing you use that they teach you is the basic, simple shit. Mathematics, subtraction, division, you know, shit like that. Science, if you want, you know, science is important. History lessons, they never teach you the right history lessons. All they shit is how they portray it. They history lessons is Christopher Columbus discovered America when he didn't. So they lying to you like a motherfucker all day. That's it. They don't, you know what I'm saying? They don't teach you no real shit. They teach you a bunch of lies. I teach my kids what they need to know. And they mothers. We teach them to be respectful. The only time my kids get in trouble and when they play around in school or if they lie to me, because I tell them, don't ever lie to me. You won't get in trouble about the act that you did, or maybe you might, but you're going to get in trouble worse if you lie to me. I need the truth. So when somebody say, yo, your daughter did this, I can ask my daughter, you did that? And she say, no, I'm sorry, my daughter didn't do it. You feel what I'm saying? You don't embarrass the family name, and you don't lie, and you don't be no snake. That's it. I don't know what Frank doing right now. Hold on. Exactly. That's common sense, but they still teach them that. I told my kids, don't ever believe that shit. No Christopher Columbus discovered shit. What's up? But hey, man, that's what we living in. A bunch of black people that'll knock your shit off. A bunch of white people that'll fuck you up. You gotta look out for the cops. You gotta look out for the virus. You gotta look out for your own kind. All that shit. Everything. It kind of force you to be a little aggressive out here. You always got to be aggressive. You always got to be on point. Even when you don't got no beef, you got to look over your shoulder out this bitch. Niggas don't even play out here, man. That shit's sad, but it is what it is. But if you're religious and you know what it is, you can see that this is the end of the times. You can see it. Thanks, bro.
Gorilla. Yo, bro.
You super late.
Hey, listen, my bad, Monsoon. I was sitting in here, right? I done cooked this salmon. I done decorated this salmon and shit, and made this macaroni and cheese and this motherfucking green peas. Then I done made these motherfucking cinnamon and honey biscuits and all
Come
that. You know what I mean?
on, come on, man. You and Jack Frost with this, man. Let me tell y'all something, man. Y'all don't want to have no cook-off, brother. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
hey, listen, I've been trying to set it up for a minute, man. I'm ready whenever y'all ready. You hear me?
You, Jack Frost, all that. Y'all don't want to have no cook-off, man. I'm telling
Hey,
you, man.
listen, on some, all you got to do on some G shit, right, is get the ingredients. We could do random ingredients, and the nigga
Hold on.
just gotta make whatever he gotta make do with what's in front of him.
Let me
We
ask you.
could do it. We could do a show, man.
Let me ask you something. What type of macaroni and cheese did you just make? Kraft macaroni and cheese out the box?
No, I just took some what's the penne noodles? I just took some peignets, you know what I'm saying, and made a little personal
Did you
little 2-man dish.
did you rip the package and squeeze the cheese in there and all that shit and mixed it up? That's what you did?
No, I used the Mexican cheese.
Oh, all right. I was about to. That was a trick question. I wanted to see if you was making that box shit, nigga. I make real. I make
Hey,
real mac and cheese, man. I mean, real
listen,
turkey wings, man. I do this, man. Like I'm telling you, I'm trying to tell
come
y'all.
on, come on, man. Not why wifey sitting there giving you directions, Gorilla.
Nobody giving me no directions, man. I cook.
That don't count, Gorilla.
Listen, everybody be forgetting. You know what I'm saying? You know, before you start talking all that street gangster shit, we regular people. We before we change our name to the Grippers and Black De Niro's, that ain't our names. I mean, hold on, dang. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. This nigga just showing me this Chinese motherfucker cooking a dog.
Yeah, I see that earlier.
but no,
Hey,
but
now
no.
I had to turn the Wi-Fi off.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can hear you now.
Hey, man, I'm trying to tell you, man. You know, before we had these old fly names, Black De Niro's and Gilly the Kids and all that. Come on, man. Your name is Farad. Your name is Fred. My name is John. That's what I mean. We regular people, man.
Yeah.
And
And my
I'm
name
still
is right. And my name is Raheem and all the ladies' dreams. You know why? Because I cook, I go fuck, and I clean. You hear me?
what's up, man? Rock, man. You know this boy late. I got my man Frank with the Grippers. They've been asking about you, boy. You've been bombing shit for years, my nigga. You know what I mean? We always had a stand-up solid relationship. I call you for a lot of projects. I always, I put you on a lot of things with me, man.
Yeah, real
And,
rap. You definitely show me a lot of love over the years. That's one thing that I can say out of all the rappers that come from your era prior to me, out of all the rappers, all of them that come from your era prior to me, with the U's, the Nesses, the Crees, the Hollow Mans, the all y'all. Like I knew Cree and Ness, like, I mean, coming up. You feel me? So getting love from them was kind of second nature. You feel me? But me and you was on the other side of the world from each other, so we ain't never even really was rubbing shoulders or nothing. You feel me? So when I was like getting the love from you, like when I really realized that you fucked it with me like that, and was when I was booked and you had shouted me out on the radio and shit when you was up there fucking with Kev. You like, I'ma shout out the niggas that don't even think I'ma shout out. Niggas don't even think I'ma shout them out. Or niggas don't even get shouted out or some shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
And you wound up mentioning me. And I'm like, oh shit. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, damn. And I was already off the radar. I was already off the radar, I was already locked up for probably like 6-8 months by then. And right before that, I was like kind of off the radar. So it was like surprising to hear you say that. So I appreciated that shit. You've been my man since then.
I tell you, man, I always tell people it's the difference between saying it different and being it different. A lot of people now, they want to show love because it's the thing to do, and they know they get praise for it now. So if they throw you up, or they say, let's show these boys show some love, should give these boys some chance. They really never really was doing that. They do it now because it's the thing to do. You know,
Yeah, yeah, absolutely, absolutely,
it's not coming from here. You know what I'm saying? It's not genuine.
absolutely.
You feel what
And
I'm saying?
that's why I ain't reaching out to none of them type of platforms. Like
Right.
there's a lot of rappers sitting in the house right now. They get scared. They got scared because of the coronavirus, not knowing how they was gonna get some money. Then they want to start acting like they showing people love, which they not really showing people love. They just trying to build their clout off of everybody else and keep their shit up and not lose their viewers.
I was a fan of the Young Lions coming up too. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm doing what I'm doing
Absolutely,
to your music. I was a fan. You feel what I'm saying?
absolutely.
Watching that stuff and I'm like, damn, they killing shit. You know what I'm saying? You, NH, everybody, Magic, everybody. I was on
Hmm.
Hattie. I put Hattie on so much shit, Reed on so much, but I would had to wave because it's like you can't steal my shine. I always tell people that. Me saying shout out to Frank or putting you on my page or reposting your shit or saying you can't steal my
Right,
shine.
right.
I only can gain some fans to say, yo, he is nice. But they can't say, oh, dad, he put him up. I'm gonna stop messing with Black and I'm gonna mess with him. That's not
That
how it.
don't even, that don't even that's not even logical. But you know what that is though? It's a mentality that came from the way that prior artists that was in position in the city moved. Now it's a thing that trickled down to where Meek had to actually be cautious. It's not even a thing. It's not too much of a thing where Meek don't want to see people eat from the city. At man to man, manly, me, I can't. I'm not gonna qualify him as that type of boy. I know him for too long. I'm not gonna qualify him. I'm not gonna just stamp him as this nigga that don't want to see niggas eat and all that. But one thing I do know is since he been in that light been heavy on him, and he been having to keep himself busy, active, and operated just to keep his family and his shit in motion. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? And even on and at the lower level, at the level that I'm in, I'm at the lowest level. And even at this level, it's hard for me to take my time and focus it on one of my nephews' projects or
Right.
something like that, because at the same time, I'm still an artist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm still worrying about my business at the same time. So it's not really that I don't want nobody to do it. And it's not that I think it's easy. It's just that I ain't got the time right now. And I'm still being a rapper. I'm not Jay-Z sitting back right now. I'm not Jay-Z sitting back and all that. Like I really still want to be dropping shit. I'm just trying to find out what I'm about to give y'all. So it's just like Nick, if we stop focusing, if we became our own like if we stop focusing on everybody else, motherfuckers be their own outlet. And all these niggas that be in these comments going so hard for their homies on these computers, sit on that laptop and make a crazy ass looking video for your man that's just talking about what he did for the day. Look at how that shit be in all these other cities. The cities with all of the popping rappers, the Baton Rouges, the Memphis, the Chicago's, the Atlantas. Like when you hear about their rappers, they underground, they underground got a scene, they underground got a culture, and they underground got reporters and all type of shit. The reporters probably don't even know the rappers, but they reporting
Right.
or they reporting about them and they sharing their reporters and stuff like that. You feel me? So they actually be documenting each other's history without even actually understanding that that's what they doing. And they be really helping each other like a motherfucker. They don't look at it like that. They be hating the bloggers and the bloggers be hating the rappers, but they still be also, they be washing each other's hands. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't got too much media appreciation. We don't have no media
You
appreciation.
can't even worry about it. Like you said, it go back to the fact that you got to look after yourself first. Even on the airplane, they tell you if something go wrong, put your motherfucking oxygen mask on first and then the passenger. Because you can't save the passenger if you passed out. You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You know,
Absolutely.
and you know, I've tried to bring stuff together a lot of times. You only can do what you can do until it becomes strenuous on yourself. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. So you it's
Got to back
so
up. You feel what I'm saying? But you always got to worry about your family and your things first. But you're right about the
mhm.
media. You're very right about the media. And you can feel a certain type way about it a little bit. It's like I say this. For me to come from where I come from and all these people know here what I did, I don't care what, you know, the TV shows, the radio, everything. For
Osama.
Netflix, I got no press in Philly. I got press out of Philly. I did no
Right.
radio show in Philly about my movie. But I did shows I did New York. I did DJ K Slay. I did thisis50.com. I did shows.
Right. Yeah.
I did not no radio shows in Philly. Nobody called me. No
No
news,
bullshit.
no radio, no TV shows. So that's how Philly is. But you can't worry about that too much. You can get upset about
Right.
it because everybody want to feel that love from home.
It
Always.
really ain't. It really ain't worth getting upset about it though, because people don't actually know. That's why it ain't worth getting upset about it. Like
No,
Philly don't. Philly
no,
no. Philly don't actually know what it's like for Philly to stick together and be progressive together. This new generations now. We got different people.
the people in power are from my generation.
Oh no, yeah, the people in power absolutely know. Yeah, they know.
Because at the end of the day, if it's like this is the reason why I was a little upset about it. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay to be upset sometimes because we're human. This is what I was upset about. If you're a kid that live in a house, right? You're a 16-year-old kid. All you do is hook your school, get high, do all this dumb shit. Then you change your life around. You go get your GED. Then you go get your bachelor's. Then you go get your master's. Then you go become a lawyer or something, right? But you come in the house and your family don't say nothing. Your homies don't, your family don't say nothing. Your sister, your brother, none of your siblings, your aunt, your mom, your dad. But when you step outside, the nigga up the street say congratulations. Or the nigga around the corner say congratulations. Yeah, that's fine. But who don't want the love from home first? Because when the Eagles win the Super Bowl, all the motherfuckers is all the radio stations and all the Philly TV shows are all over it. Or the Phillies win the World Series, or something happened from Philly where somebody's doing something. Then they all over it. But when I bring a win like I brought to Philly, with scoring that Netflix shit was a major deal, nobody says nothing. But everybody out of
Yeah,
town says,
and that was a major draw, man.
want that love from home, bro. You feel what I'm saying? You don't want to, what they can slam. You don't want to, you feel what I'm saying? It's different. But at the end of the day, I was me before I knew you. I was me before I knew Gilly, Meek Mills, AR Ad, or any of them niggas. And I always made a way. And I always had a couple of hours since I was 15 years old. I always made a way for my family. I've been up, I've been down, I've been flat broke, I've been all the way up. But I know how to get back to that comfortability level. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm a hustler. So it don't even matter. I don't need a lot of people to do this and do that and do this and do that for me because I'll do it myself. If I sit
Absolutely.
down and worry about you not helping me all day, I'm gonna be wasting a lot of time. And time is more important than money.
Absolutely. See, this is the re-educate, this is the redirection that like the artistry, the redirection that artists need in the city. You feel me? Because artists got so used to chasing deals in the city. Everybody want to try to please this record company or please this record company or please this label and start trying to chase deals as opposed to just making their best music and being their best self. And you got the internet out here where you could benefit off of yourself. So if everybody stopped worrying about outsiders, it'd be less in-house beef. A lot of people be worrying about outside light and outside this and outside that. Listen, I don't really go out the city much. I ain't gonna front, and I get a lot of love in the city. I get a lot of love around this joint. I don't gotta go out of Miami to feel alive.
One
I
of
don't
that,
gotta go to Vegas to feel
yeah,
alive.
you earned that. You earned
You
that.
feel me? So it's like I feel alive when I walk out the door. I go to the store, like I get love out this. Just to be still getting love like from new people. They still get love from new people like after years and years and years and years, and they be, damn, I've been following you since Too Rough for the Streets. Too Rough for the Streets was 2004. You feel what I'm saying? And they just me, and they still enthused about me and be still ecstatic and happy. And I'm waiting for this. And you need something? You need what you got? I need to buy something. Yo, can I get that shirt? Let me get that shirt you got on. I want the one you got. You feel me? It just be like, it'd be like with having that power and knowing that you got that power. Like I realized it when I was young, and I always would try to use that as my way to get out of the bullshit. You feel me? Like I used to like shut down grinding. Had my phone popping, shit be whamming.
Yeah, that's
But guess what? I know my name is Frank with the grippers going down in this household. So I don't feel like this shit right now. And I'm already got niggas, I got shit out here, other shit out here going on and shit. You feel me? So I'm like, I need to limit my movements. So it was times I used to just go be like, OG, I need 100 CDs. I know that's a quick fucking $500 to $1,000 right there. Just going to the gallery in a 1-day trip. You feel me? Then I could go fall back. I was learning I was like slowly but surely learning how to maneuver my name. It's just that I had my son so young that every little monies that I need, it was crucial with. Either I needed it for me or I needed it for he. You feel me? So I had him so young that I couldn't just be the young rapper, just run around and do me and live the little flashy, happy life. It wasn't that. It was always responsibilities.
You definitely one of the best spitters that ever came out of Philadelphia, for sure.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate it.
And there's some advice, right? I'm gonna give to you right now, and a lot of people on here. You know, they say never let them see you sweat. Everybody knows that everybody has personal problems. I don't care how rich,
absolutely.
I don't care how poor. The only thing is they never really see it. You can't show them. You still got to stay active, stay busy. The reason why, you know, besides just being blessed from Allah, the reason why I'm still known to certain people all the way since the early 90s is because of my grind. I didn't stop. A lot of things was going on that people don't know about, and still to this day, a lot of things going on. You know what I'm saying? Everybody go through the same thing a little bit, especially, you know, being black. We all done had homies die. I done stood over homies last breath with bullets in them. I done saw that with my eyes, and then, you know what I'm saying? That to the regular average person, that's traumatizing. You develop post-traumatic stress, all type shit. We deal with that type of situation from the environment we live in. You know, my mom died, no dad. Niggas telling, niggas going to jail, niggas this, that, and the third. A personal life with your own, your BM, or no money, or being shot, or you going to jail. Everybody has those problems, but when they see Black De Niro, I'm so one of the most things I'm happy that Allah blessed me with was thick skin. I don't care about what a hater say. I don't give a fuck what this nigga think about me, what she think about me, because I know who I am as a man when I look in the mirror. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
So I don't crumble easy. Anything that's solid won't fold. I don't crumble. I don't let them see me sweat. So everybody think, oh, Black De Niro. Some people may think Black De Niro, Frank the Grippers, whoever, they don't got a problem in the world. Look at them. They just, nah. It appear that way because I'm just not bringing you into that personal space of mine. You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
All right, look, so let's get into this list real quick, man. You know we got to get into this list.
Let's go.
We're going to get into the list, but before we get into the list, right, I want you to tell me who that you ever did a song with that you felt like was the toughest person you did a song with. Like, yo, I got to watch out for this nigga right here. Now, you got to be careful when you say it because you come from an era of a lot of animals.
But that's still an easy one. That shit ain't even close.
All right, so who was you was Gary get on a song with and you like, yo, I gotta be careful with this. Cree?
Every single time me and Cree do something, Cree make me look at him like that. And I know he look at me the same way. But because he know that I'm looking at him like that. You feel me?
2 days ago. You know,
Cree one of the
very underrated.
Yeah, well, he's a fucking animal, and Creed, he's super underrated, man. He one of the best, man.
Yeah,
He
monster.
one of the best. He one of the best. He one of the best. I ain't even going front. But
Well,
hey, doing songs with him, doing songs with him, like, and then I see I like to go before him a lot. You feel me?
right,
So doing songs with him, I tend to like try to put myself under all this pressure and shit.
right.
Like, you know what I mean? Because I don't want no reason for him to try to say, think I cheated him. Yeah, you know what I mean, not, yeah, you know what I mean, none of that. So
Got disgusted with the politics of the game and the way people started moving and how a lot of the music and things changed. I think he got a little, frustrated with a lot of those situations.
yeah, he got frustrated. He got frustrated with a lot of it. It was like he was another one that got frustrated with like the beef era, the whole beef era thing. That was like kind of a turn off for him too. Like the whole fake rapper beef and these people doing this and these. It was just too much. It was like it was like don't nobody be really feeling like playing a part in that shit. You feel me? Like I ain't even want to be in that shit. You feel me?
Like a lot of lames winning. We were speaking on the 6ix9ine stuff. A lot of lames winning, and it's harder for the stand-up guys to get where they at. That's why I think it was so hard for me to get to a certain level with music, and I had to take a different route because people know who I am. They know in their heart who I am. They know what I've done for them. They know how I rock with them. They know that I'm a loyal person. But I always say this too: if you can let somebody else come into your space and infiltrate you against somebody who you know what it is, then you wasn't really that cool with that person anyway. Because if
Yeah,
somebody
but no bullshit.
goes come to me and say, Frank said this and Frank said that, and yeah, Frank was hating on you and Frank said that, and then I just start treating you a certain way, and I don't fuck with you at all, and I don't talk to you, and I listen to this nigga because maybe y'all went through something in the hood and he really the lame, so now he got to go around and make everybody else gang up on you without me giving you a phone call and saying, hey man, why this come across my desk today, squad? And you be
No
like,
real shit.
then you was never my homie in the first place.
No real shit. Real shit.
You was never that solid anyway, and that's how I look at it. You feel what I'm saying? Because
No
even
bullshit.
I always tell people like this: I got 5 friends anyway. Everybody else is cool. I got love for them. Everybody's a social. I got 5 friends. So if you ain't them 5 people right there, you know what I'm saying? And then my 2 brothers, I ain't really worrying about it anyway because I met a lot of people through music and everything like that anyway. You feel what I'm saying?
Hmm. Absolutely.
So listen, man, come on, run it down. 5 of the best spitters in Philadelphia ever. 5 of the
Five,
artists.
five of the my top five best Philly spitters ever. Shit. I'm gonna have to go through generation. I'm
Okay.
gonna have to go through generation. I'm gonna have to say number one, I'm gonna have to say I gotta give it to my OG man, the King Black Thought, man.
Right.
I gotta give it to Black. I gotta give it to the Roots, man. Cause without them niggas sticking it in like they've been sticking it in, a lot of us would have been lost that hip hop spirit and shit. Now I mean they helped play a part in a lot of our development on a low.
Right.
All right, then I gotta say Matt.
Uh-huh.
I gotta say Eve.
Okay.
I gotta say Cream. And I gotta say
That was a quick 4.
yeah, and I gotta say shit. This shit is bad.
Who?
I said this shit is bad. I think I might gotta say Reed, man. I gotta say Reed. I
Yeah.
gotta say I gotta say Eve, Mac, Black Dog, Cree, and Reed.
Okay. That's a good list. That's a good list. How
Ain't
about
gonna lie. Huh?
battle rappers?
All right, battle rappers. I got see niggas ain't see Cree battle like I did, but I don't think nobody can tie his shoes in the city. But all right, the niggas that did battle, what can I say, Cree?
You can give me everybody. URL niggas, all of that.
Top five battle rapper niggas, period.
I prefer those battle rappers because we battled different.
Yeah, they ain't gonna be my top five.
They ain't gonna be my top five. You can't give me a
I don't
top
know
from a battle league.
from a bet no, because I don't. Hold up. I can give you a old top five, but it ain't gonna be five of them. I don't got five of them.
I got five of them
No, not to be top,
in that situation in that league.
bro. I will body them niggas on some G shit, bro. They be just ducking me in battles and shit.
You got to get in.
I'm not no cock rider, so I can't just be going go point at men. I don't want you or want you. You feel what I'm saying? But them niggas know I'm the fuck around, and they know that that
So
ain't none of them.
listen, they got the Battle Academy. All you got to do is reach out to Stairs or Rick Dames, and you can.
I got a I got a battle. I got a silent battle academy venture next month.
Hey, you can get set right up. You know
It's
what I'm saying?
already set up. I got a silent battle academy venture set up for next month, man.
All right. You don't got to disclose that, but
I can't.
hey, listen, man. I know you dangerous, bro. You know that stage, man. That
That
stage.
stage, no, that stage ain't nothing, man. The stage ain't about nothing. The bigger the stage, the more beautiful the crowd look, the more
Okay.
beautiful the scenery. The thing that wore me out, was I got there too early. I ain't do what all the other battle rappers did. They was used to rapping and coming to events late and all that shit. I want to come on time. We at the venue where the sun on the side of the venue the whole time, and that whole side of the venue glass. No matter how much water I'm drinking, this shit just keep running out of me. By the time the battle come, I'm dehydrated. I'm fatigued. I'm just like, come on, man. Like, you know what I mean? So I was fatigued by the time. I was fatigued really by the time it came time to battle. I just actually did enough to win. I ain't really even like my performance wasn't up to par. I just did enough to win. You feel me? That's only because of my quality. That's only because my quality of bars was better. It was going to be better, period. That's the only reason why. But beyond that, I didn't really do to him what I was really going to do to him. He wouldn't be getting no more battles after me if I would have really did to him.
And I believe you. Yeah, Money is the Mission. Your verse off of Money is the Mission is like one of the most memorable verses because we was just vibing in that joint. Remember that joint?
Hey, yo, you know what's crazy? Before I went, I went and listened to that joint a couple months ago, right? I was like, before I listened to it, I was like, damn, I was high and shit this day. Was I in this joint on some bullshit? I had to play the song.
I put everybody on that joint, from Gilly to Siegel to Yaz to you.
Yeah, that motherfucking CD was crazy though. That CD was crazy.
It's like so many people.
You got bangers all over that joint. That joint was a put together joint.
It was a documentary where they could actually see us. They saw it. We was going crazy. You don't remember that verse?
Damn, man. Rest in peace, my man Busy, man. Busy was in there. Busy was on that joint with us.
On there?
Yeah, he was doing that joint with us because that was when I met him and shit.
Hey, Jimmy the Saint had what's the young boy he had? Young Savage, right?
Yeah.
I put Savage on there. It was everybody, but it's like your verse stuck out, and yours and PD Cracks, because me and PD did like a little short video on there. It's called Money is the Mission. I don't even know where the CD at, bro. I don't even know who got it. I think Rick Dames the only person I know that have a copy of Money is the Mission. You don't have a copy.
Oh, you talking about some old shit, not the joint we just did.
No, the DVD that I did.
The DVD. Fuck no, I ain't got the DVD, black.
Yeah, I don't, man. I should save, my baby mama CD or take a copy of everything I've ever done. She take it and would not let me take them. I end up sneaking them out and messed everything up because I took a lot of things that I shouldn't have taken and now I can't find none of the shit sometimes because
so now you can't take shit out.
Funny Mission that I have no idea.
That's a bad jump.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was a crazy CD.
I remember that day. That I came up there. That we came up there.
Yeah, it was crazy. We was in the studio when we did our part.
Yeah, that was a good jump. All right, my top five battle rappers. I'm gonna say T Top. I'm gonna say Geechee Gotti because of what he did to Tay Rock. That was a good joint. So he in my top five right. I like I'm taking Reed because of what he did to motherfucking Sue Surf. I'm taking Sue Surf and I'm taking Bill Collector.
Mine's always changed. My list always changed because I like
Mine's do too, because everybody be wanna
it up.
Tay Rock.
Tay Rock always in there because Rock.
I like he's definitely valid. He's definitely valid in anybody's top five. He's not you can't argue with him in nobody's top five.
Rock
Nobody can argue with him in the top five because he definitely go every time. He go every time.
But he a part of the gang. He cave gang. So, but it's still Briz. But you know,
Briz, oh damn, I forgot about Briz. I don't know. I could put a whole nother top five together. That's what I'm saying. I could say Kaboom. I could say Kaboom because I love watching Kaboom battle. That motherfucker be tweaking. Briz, Rothstein,
I think if K Walker keep climbing, he gonna be up there too.
Yeah, K Walker definitely he definitely on his way. I mean, K Walker he be on some shit. He be it's just that you know what it is with K Walker? He had a couple events that he wanted to having to miss out on. He had a couple events.
My bad.
He had a couple. What'd you say?
No, go ahead. I was talking to P. He said New Jersey Twerk. I told him I needed him on the show tomorrow. But yeah, who else?
I was saying K Walker, he like missed a couple battles. You feel me? You know, every joint sharpen you up every time. You feel me? He ain't miss him like purposely. A couple niggas like backed out on him. Like I would witness going to some of Stiz events and he'd get stood up by his opponents and shit. You feel me? But so that shit like be stunting. That be like stunting his development because he get better every time you see him battle, and then he go to his next battle. He like get better. You feel me? But I ain't gonna front though. I say Kaboom, Briz Rothstein. All right, you could say Kaboom, Briz Rothstein, Tay Rock, Sue Surf, and even though Reed beat him, that's because Reed come on his A game when he want to.
Yes, tough. I'm not saying people be trying to miss me saying Surf not tough. Surf,
he a fucking animal. He an animal.
My personal people, I just can't. It's just I don't know the way Tay Rock put some things together, bro. Is just like
because he give it right to you,
bro. It's just
he get that shit. He be giving that shit. Yeah, he get that shit right to you. He be giving that shit right to you. He throw the jar in your face. He ain't spoon feeding you. He throw that shit right in your face, huh?
You need niggas like niggas. A lot of that because goods.
Yeah, he give you a lot of that. Tay Rock gonna give you that shit a lot. You be like, what the fuck? This nigga just keep on going.
Bro. He crazy with it. Yeah, he
my bad.
Definitely crazy with it, man. And you know what I mean? I'm a battle rap fan, so I like to always, throw that up in there, man, and see what's going on. So what you got going on, bro? What's next, man? You know what I mean?
Oh man, I'm gonna wait till
still gotta
right now. Man. Right now it's the month of Ramadan, so I mean,
if you back to rock,
right. So right now, and I'm on that. I'm on a family and God mission right now. You know what I mean? Soul searching and all that. You know what I mean? But I'm after Ramadan over, I'm gonna drop this champ of all challenges because I've been running around. Okay. I've been running around and grinding and trying to focus on responsibilities like everybody else. So I ain't really been having the time to hit the studio that I want to, like I want to. You know what I'm saying? So or really get the challenges out like I want to, because I'll be too busy out and about. You feel me? So I'm gonna drop this. Huh?
I put you on the CD Philly work too.
Yeah. You put me on that joint too. Yeah, that's what I was talking.
Everybody that was on the work.
Yeah, that joint was crazy.
That's why I'm Philly's most underrated. I took
Hey, listen,
once again
Philly
all
work
those
was
people
crazy.
work, bro.
Yeah, Philly work was crazy. That joint was crazy. That joint had a bunch of bangers.
Who me and you on one song? Me, you, Chinko, and Busy, right?
Me, you, Chink,
Right.
Busy, and me, you, Chink, Busy, and who else on that joint with us? Somebody else on there with us too, though.
OBH, I think.
Who?
I think Razor from OBH.
Yeah, Raisin. Yeah, yeah, that's who it is.
Them collabs together, bro. Me,
Yeah,
B,
yeah, that's who it was.
me, Cassidy Freeway, me, Wise. Man, it was yo.
You had some shit on that joint. You had some shit on that joint.
Darcy.
You had some shit on that joint. I was listening to that joint. I be listening to that joint every now and then. That joint is in my little Spotify playlist, joint.
And if I had that real big light, the whole city would have been banging that Philly Work CD. It's still on iTunes. People, I tell people on every interview, listen, go on iTunes, type in Black De Niro, and type in Philly Work. You're gonna see one of the best projects that was
It's
ever
on,
ever in Philly.
yeah, it's on Spotify and all that.
Everybody smoked it.
Mm-hmm. That joint on everything. That joint on all the platforms. Everything I do, I be looking for that joint. Eventually, it be on there.
Tone Trump on there,
What's
Freeway.
up with
Like
Tone Trump, man? What's up with Tone Trump?
Tone chilling, man. I always see Tone. I talk to him all here and there. You know what I mean? Tone just he's
Tone Trump, what's up, man?
humble, man.
God damn.
Is like on the ding heavy. He on top of the
Absolutely.
always been on that type time.
Hmm.
I watch Tone, you know what I'm saying, for, inspiration as far as, tightening up my and stuff like that, man. Because Tone is always on his game. You can't take that away from him. Like he fear his Lord, you
Yeah,
know,
absolutely.
and I'm proud of him about